How would your soul feel if archangels circumcised it with flaming swords? Do you treat boredom as a plastic bag you wear over your head, or use the loose oxygen around it like a chalk? When you wake up in the morning, do you shuffle off to the bathroom as if your footsteps edit your obituary? Did you skeleton craft the lesson plan that taught you how to love? Who made your hand stammer the first time they cradled a waist on the last day of summer? When you take apart an answer, we find it ran or sows. How would you outlaw? I don't know. Is it more important to show that you love someone by boxing up the sunset with your fists, or just tell the one you love you box up the sunset with your fists? Do you treat near misses as flesh wounds or roadblocks? When did the stars give us permission to compare them to beauty marks? If the ghost of Miles Davis haunted your lips, would you play your lover's asshole like a saxophone? What would you do if your skin went on strike? When you first rode a bike, did you skin your knees or your elbows? Are you a miracle no one believes in? Which is the greater sin? Square dancing on your enemy's tomb, or apologizing for something you didn't do? If your imaginary friends held a conference, what kind of PowerPoint presentation would you make? Did the earth move, or was it your delusions that made the ground quake? How would you move a pterodactyl to bed?
Gods promise light at the end if we survive the tunnel vision it takes to get there. Stubborn as the railroad, steamrolling over grace, grinding her thinner than a penny on the tracks. They told me I could find truth wrapped around paper, toppling from holy mouths, whispering words to soothe my heart's wrinkles. But I never found love in a book, only slow paper cuts from rosebush painted pages. Keep the blossoms for ourselves while thrusting thorns into palms of strangers, blacklisting history composed of their blood. My faith saunters scared across battlefields lined with blind men, teaching children to load double barrels of judgment, dropping bombs, exploding unbridled abominations that grow into jackals I hear howling horrific. Between barricades built on blocks of concrete ignorance, piled high with darkness that breeds monsters under the bed, so even our dreams refuse to love beyond the fences we put up, to keep out a world locked in violent agreement that peace is worth sacrificing if it means keys into heaven.
Before Jimmy ever played Woodstock, before BB's hands ever made love to Lucille, before Dylan was called a sellout for plugging in, before Slash, before Paige and Carlos, before Jeff Beck and Stevie Ray, before Eddie and Angus and Randy Rhoads, you were there. January 1948. A car crash shatters Lester Pulsebus's right arm and elbow. Doctors say one set there will be no way to regain movement, leaving all bones stuck forever in one position. Though it took you over a year to heal, you insist that the surgeons cast your arm at an angle, allowing you to keep playing your instrument. They used to say that Clapton was God. You make me want to spray paint billboards. Les Paul is Prometheus, harvester of fire from Olympus. When you first held Thor's hammer, did it seethe in your hands like a thing alive? When you stretched out Zeus's harpoons into 6 strings, did you know your fingerprints would be stamped onto every power chord? Patron saint of garage bands everywhere, tell me what it's like to be the Thomas Edison of modern music. January 30th, 1962, Les Paul receives U.S. patent number 3,018,680. You are more than the backbone of rock and roll. Your spine, the frets by which we all pluck. You are every hip-hop block party, the twang in every country hoedown, the breath of the amplifier is roaring static. You are every metalhead throwing up devil horns, every Warped Tour poster, every teenage boy's dream. You are a packed stadium, an arena filled with lighters. You are more than the inventor of the solid body electric guitar. You give us sound-on-sound overdubs, tape delay, phase effects, multi-track recording. You lay the foundation for sampling and auto-tune. Forgive us, Les. My generation is out of tune. We'd rather be rock stars than musicians, chart toppers than inventors. We'd rather pop champagne bottle than harness lightning, thunder god.
And it was there the neighborhood kids first saw them, reciting grand no soliloquies to a room full of dry, rolling eyes. He started making a living doing Punch and Judy in the park. Commodity traders would bring their children to sit beside brass-bearded messiahs and watch him use his puppets for boxing gloves. Each one trading the role of a button-toothed FD for the other's brimstone rhetoric until somebody brought up a 2x4.